Well, hello there. Welcome to Marci's Minute. Today I want to talk about want match. Last week I was coaching a woman that was feeling discouraged and then discarded because her husband didn't want to paint pumpkins with her and her niece. This is a hobby of hers. It's something that she likes to do, and she was hoping that her husband would join in. And because he declined, she made that mean that he didn't care about the things that she likes to do. And she would say, I do all the things that he likes to do. He should do what I like to do. I'm going to just be alone in all the things that I like to do because he won't do them. And so she thinks he doesn't care about her. Like, all of these things are thoughts. Okay? He declined to paint. That's it. It doesn't mean he doesn't love her. He doesn't mean he doesn't care. He just doesn't want to paint. And so a want match is like when we have two things, when we have a husband and a wife or friends or, whatever, where we have two things that we like to do. It's a want match. But if one has a want and the other one doesn't match that want, we don't have a want match. And so we get into trouble when we have a want and our partner doesn't have the same desire, and then we get all needy and grippy and make it mean our marriage isn't good, he doesn't care about me. And then what happens with this is not only does it affect the marriage, but her self-worth and her confidence goes down as well. And this story just grows and runs. Sound familiar with any of you? So here's the thing. For example, my husband and I are a match. We're a want match with football. I love football. And so we go to games together. We sit down and watch the games together. We talk about it. But, for example, I like to go for walks, and he doesn't. And so I used to tell myself the same story and ruin my walk, by the way, when I would go for a walk and I invited him to go and he declined. And I mean, he never wants to do anything, and my brain would make up this story about how my husband doesn't care and he should be with me and all that. Well, not only do I ruin something I love to do, but I'm also ruining my relationship with him. And why would I expect him to do something like paint pumpkins or go for a walk when they don't want to? They just don't want to. Do we like it when people want us to do something we don't want to do? So here's the thing. When we have a want and we don't have a match, we can make a request. I would love it if you would go for a walk with me. Okay? When we don't, and this person, the spouse can go actually, okay, I love you and I'll do the thing, right? And so they'll go. But when they go, this woman would go and do that I was coaching, she would go and do things that her husband, but she'd do it resentfully. She'd be resentful about it. And so if you agree to do the request, then be all in and be in a good mood and have fun. But here's the thing. If our spouse declines our request, then we have to be okay with it and just still go about and do our thing that we like to do. And we can get really good at doing it alone or find appropriate friendships, relationships that have a match with you that you can do with them. Okay? So that's it on What Match. You have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.